Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're in my shop room for TheOpenCrypt.com because my normal filming area, the whole room is just getting messed with at the moment and I'd rather not be in a construction site. So that's what we're doing in this room today. Hope that's okay. And today we're going to talk about some new makeup release. So I'm giving my first thoughts. We're going to talk about whether I like these things, whether I don't like these things. Really today I want to talk about a Colourpop palette and a Batman collaboration that no one would have guessed, because what is that? But we're going to talk about the new stuff. Let me know your thoughts down below if we disagree on anything. It's cool, it's just makeup, it's not that serious. But I'm excited to look at makeup products today and let you know what I think. Before we get started with today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Dossier. Now, I know a lot of you guys have heard about Dossier on my channel before, and that's because it's something I am super passionate about. Because, you know, in this economy, you can't be wasting money. There is no reason to go to a department store and spend $100 up to $350 on a fragrance for just the luxury label when you can get the same exact high-end luxury long-lasting scent starting at only $29 up to $49 through Dossier. Savings. So many savings just by buying your fragrances through Dossier instead of Sephora or Macy's. Now, everything has gotten more expensive, but their prices still stay low, and they have the same exact luxury scents, again, at a fraction of the cost, and you can find the dupes for the fragrances you already love in the high-end bottles. So Dossier has really simplistic, minimalistic, stylish packaging. I'm going to show you two of their scents today. Here is the beautiful, fine, minimalistic packaging. I think it looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of like a lab sample, and I'm really here for it. So the first one I'm going to share with you is Aromatic Pineapple, which is this one. It's inspired by YSL's Eau de Parfum. You know I'm not good at the fancy words. And let's just check out Aromatic Pineapple. I love pineapple. Side note. Let's just go ahead and I'm going to spray it on the card. We'll smell it. It smells sweet and fresh and bright. This one's actually really lovely. I would call this more of a female scent, even though you guys know I love unisex fragrances. It smells light and pretty without being overwhelming. It's just fresh. That's what I would describe this scent as. And let's check out the other one I wanted to show you today. And this one is Ambery Vanilla, which is a very popular one on their site. So this one's inspired by YSL's Black Opium, which I know is an expensive perfume scent. So this is Ambery Vanilla. And let's smell it together. I definitely get the vanilla. I also get a little bit of honey in this smell. But the ambery aspect of it also makes it a little bit musky without being like heavy or overbearing. It's a more fresh fragrance like the other one. But it has like a sweetness to it that really is like balances out the amber scent to it. So these are both really great light fragrances if you're interested in something that doesn't sound too heavy or leathery. I know I love masculine scents, but sometimes they can be kind of overwhelming. These two are perfect for anybody. So if you guys are interested in Dossier, I will leave them linked at the top of the description box for you guys. I know some of you have tried it using my link and you really enjoyed it, and I appreciate that feedback because, again, why would you pay for the fancy label? Like, why would you do that when you could save so much money, especially in this economy? Alright, so let's start talking about the makeup releases. Now, we're going to start off with the Colourpop palette that I'm super excited about. I'm really debating on buying. I'm trying to be on like a low buy at the moment. It's not working out very well. So this is the new Colourpop Troublemaker collection. It says it's Troublemaker eyeshadow palette, pressed powder palette, Sorry Not Sorry, $18. I'm not sure if it's called Sorry Not Sorry, if it's called Troublemaker. We also have Luxe Velvet Liquid Lipsticks, 9 each. We have Jelly Mutt Shadows, 9 each as well, or you can get the full collection of everything in all the different colors for $115. Let's just talk about the palette, because you know that's really what I care about. I don't care about the Velvet Luxe lips. The Jelly Mutches are fun, but not a necessity. The palette is so pretty. It's giving me early 2000s pop diva. I really want the all over white glittery or silver eyeshadow all over the place to come back in style, because it looked so tacky and crappy back in the day. But tell me why I still lived for it. Like, it was just like that. Like, it used to be all over blue and then it went all over white shimmery or silver, and it looked terrible because they didn't blend it out. But if we did our like normal makeup blending out styles with those early 2000s colors, that would be it. That would be it. And then they also have a lot of cool tones in this palette, which you know I love. We have a little bit of a cool tone pinky mauve and a little bit of gray as well, and with the silver and lighter shades. I love it. I love the gray and black checkerboard kind of neo wave situation on the front. It looks beautiful. I love it a lot. At 18 bucks, like, I feel like I wouldn't waste too much money if I didn't use it that much. It's just really aesthetically pleasing. Alright, so I keep losing lighting in this video. I am sorry about that, honestly, but it's a very weird cloudy day. And I don't have my stuff with me right now to set up lighting, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. I'll try to auto adjust in the editing process. And I was gonna try to save this thing to later on in the video, but I don't think I can. I just want to talk about it. So this is a Batman collaboration. Love Batman. Huge Batman fan. Honestly, can we stop knocking on the Batman and Robin movie? I know it came out in the 90s and it was like, ooh, this is terrible. The Rotten Tomatoes score on it's really bad. But how iconic was Freeze and Ivy? They were so iconic in that movie. So it might be corny, it might be cheesy, but stop ragging on the Batman and Robin movie, okay? It was bomb. I'm gonna say it. Y'all won't say it. I said it. But this is Batman collaboration with Kylie. Kylie Cosmetics, you guys. Why? Why Kylie? Has Kylie ever once shown interest in Batman? Because I highly doubt it, because, you know, she's one of those cookie cutter celebrities. I don't know why this is collaboration. I like that it's the classic cartoon version. If this was from any other brand, even brands like Makeup Revolution or Colourpop, things that do a lot of just random collaborations with franchises, it would make more sense to me than Kylie. Like, what? But this is the Batman collection. Taking away the fact that it's Kylie, if I didn't think it was her formulas and randomly her, I would think this is a really cute collaboration. I love the packaging on it, like the old comic book style. I love the classic colors, the classic artwork. I love the palette colors, which is just nudes, blues, a little tiny bit of green, and a little bit of yellow. To me, that's really, really pretty. I like it a lot. I don't think I needed that much blue, but it makes sense for it being a Batman collaboration. I quite enjoy it. But I just don't know why it's Kylie. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like it's a bad collection because it's Kylie. It's not a bad collection. It looks really freaking cute. But, like, why is it Kylie? Why is it Kylie? They also have a, like, little Gotham Batman, the thing that points in this, Bat Signal. Bat Signal highlighter, which looks kind of icy blue. Looks really cute. There's some lip pencils, 3 mini lip glosses, it looks like, a bag, and a palette. The palette. It's available on October 19th, so it's coming up. The palette's really cute. I've never bought from a Kylie launch, like on a launch day or anything. They had some stuff at Ulta that I was looking at. But like, the Batman palette. But is her formula good? You guys let me know. Because I know it's changed and like she doesn't own all of her company anymore. Let me know if the formula is good these days. Next up is from Viseart. I always want to say Viseart when I see that because that's how it's spelled out, but I know it's Viseart. So Viseart's already going to be expensive. This palette is a little mini one. It's $44. This is their new, available on Beautylish. That word. Attendu palette. I don't know. It doesn't matter what it's called. You can look it up on Beautylish if you want it. This, it's inspired by a maze of Lamarias, the charming cobbled streets and vibrant cafe courts. You can tell me whatever this is inspired by, but it looks like every other Viseart palette with just a little bit of purple and a little bit of red and some neutrals. That's what they always do in all their little mini palettes that I've ever seen or received in like a subscription box. You can tell me it's inspired by the cobblestone streets and cafes, and I'll tell you it's inspired by your other palettes. Just slightly different. I mean, it's cute, right? But you could put two other palettes beside each other, and I probably wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. Well, I'd be able to tell you the difference because I'd see the difference, obviously, but I wouldn't be able to tell you which one's the new and which one's the old one. Ooh, so I saw this post on Try Mood, right? And it's Kylie dressed up as Catwoman. Because that's a thing. And the comments are so funny. Kind of making an iconic character a bit cringy to me, hard no. Next comment, has Kylie even seen the Batman movies? Neutrals, a blue, and maybe a yellow to really jazz things up. They were so right because that's what the palette is and they hadn't even seen it when this post dropped. What? No. She's got to finance those 3-minute private jet rides somehow? People should stop paying for Kardashian bullcrap and support more worthy companies. Gosh, I'm here for the comments. Wow, I hate this. Y'all, this girl wanna be brown so bad I can't take it seriously. Blackfishing comments. I wonder which old collections she's upcycling. Everything in her cosmetics line just looks the same. These comments are brutal. Now I know when this post dropped, oh, I just liked it. I don't want to like it. When this post dropped, no one had seen the palette yet. I think the palette artwork's so pretty, but again, why is it Kylie? Because I don't think she has anything to do or any knowledge of anything Batman. I want her to name like 3 or 4 Batman villains for me. Also, who is your favorite Batman villain? I want to be cool and say Riddler, but deep down, I'm a penguin girl at heart. Mr. Oswald, Cobblepot. Love the Danny DeVito one so much. That take was amazing. His body shape looks so funny. And then also, I haven't seen the entire Gotham show, but I watched the first couple of seasons when they came out, and that interpretation of Oswald Cobblepot is so sexy. And I know he's not supposed to be, but I just have a huge attraction to that man slash character in that show. Next up is a collaboration with Superdrug, which is a brand I think is in the UK. I haven't ever seen it personally, like in a store or anything, so I haven't tried it, but this is a new collection created by RuPaul. I think they mean in collaboration with RuPaul. You're a star, baby, online at Superdrug. So it has a Final 4 highlighter palette, a little bit of luscious lipstick trio, Shantae Yuste 18 shade eyeshadow palette, all mattes. Then we have a Sachet Away 18 shimmer palette. I don't know why we need a matte and a shimmer palette separately. I like them conjoined, but whatever. Makes you buy the whole collection, I guess. There's also a lot of other things. Congratulations Lookbook for 20, Supermodel Lip Duo for 8, Give All Your Gift set for 30, Eleganza Extravaganza Liquid Eyeshadow Trio for 10. I heard that Ru doesn't even know how to apply makeup these days. I don't know if that's true. I know he's very famous. He's very busy. So I know he has like Raven doing his makeup. He has makeup artists, hair and clothing people, obviously, like all celebrities do. But I've heard comments that he doesn't know how to do makeup anymore. And that's kind of interesting to me because he did his own makeup for a long time. So let's talk about the collection. It's so boring to me. I'll zoom in on the like little smaller eyeshadows. I like the Ru imprint in there. I like the pictures of Ru on the front of them. They look very beautiful. I know they're Drag Race promo pictures because I've seen these images before. The shades, the colors are just not it. I love the nude lip duos with the lip pencil and the liquid lipstick though. Those nude lips are so pretty. I know it's just a nude lip. You can get a nude lip anywhere, but I do really enjoy the colors on them. The liquid eyeshadow trio, you have a silver, a kind of a pink, and kind of a gold, but they're not very saturated. I do like those just because I like liquid eyeshadows. The more colorful, bigger eyeshadows, which are palettes that's one matte, one shimmer. I don't know, I just expected more. It's a drag collaboration. All these promo pictures show bright oranges on the backings and everything. And like the big palette packaging is like a hot pink. But in the inside, it's just not remarkable. I mean, Ru looks really pretty, but I don't know. Let's read the comments. So Kapari Beauty, another makeup line, just commented hearts. The next comment says, if this ain't some Forever 21 makeup, the way they're gonna put this all over the new season, can RuPaul even use these palettes, LOL. Brings me Makeup Revolution vibes. Sadly underwhelming, where the deeper tones, agreed. I would expect more brown girl friendly makeup from RuPaul, honestly. Sad they look like chalky eyeshadows from the 90s. I would expect way more pigment. That's the way I feel. I want darker, deeper tones, more vibrant colors, and more pigment. This could have been so cute, but chic. It just looks like cheap kids makeup. That comment, I think there's something was wrong with the typing with that one. This looks like it wouldn't show up on dark skin tones, probably wouldn't show up on RuPaul eye emoji. It's just Ru's slapped on. I wish he actually cared about stuff he's released under his name. Okay, all the comments are basically the same. I don't need to read every single one of them for you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't feel this way, because I love RuPaul. I love all RuPaul's Drag Race shows and stuff. Currently, this new season of UK, these girls are so fabulous. They're so fabulous. It's like, whenever you see who gets eliminated that episode, you're like, well, now I feel like I missed an opportunity to see the next looks they pull out, because every single one of them has such a unique take on things. Like, this season UK is really bomb. I was watching Philippines. I couldn't finish it just because I don't have time to like read the subtitles all the time. Personally, I need something I can kind of like look at and look away from when I'm working. But like, they have such beautiful fashion too. UK is like way outshining the US season of Drag Race for me lately. It's bonkers. Well, besides All Stars, the last All Stars was so good until they did my girl Jada dirty. But that's a whole nother story. Okay, so I don't have images of this yet, right? But this is the news that there's gonna be a collaboration with Glamlite and Scooby-Doo. I was a Scooby-Doo girly growing up, okay? I wanted to be Daphne Blake. You guys may have seen I've done 2 different versions of Daphne Blake cosplay on my channel before. I've also done Velma Dinkley, of course. But like, Daphne is that fantasy for me. I love her. I love the little kind of damsel in distress thing she gives me. And in the movie, she's badass. She's not a damsel in distress anymore. Like, and she's Sarah Michelle Gellar. Are you kidding me? I love Scooby-Doo. Like, that's something my grandparents, whenever I was at their house growing up, they would always play. Because I guess they just thought it was something good for us to watch. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Love the classic Scooby-Doo, so I'm excited for this. And Glamlite's formula, and I know it's gonna be pigmented and beautiful and lovely, and they have Afterpay on their website. This low buy I'm thinking about doing, not working out when Glamlite's releasing Scooby-Doo collaborations, because oh my god, Glamlite's formula is so good and I love Scooby-Doo. Wait, can we get some liquid lipsticks, Glamlite? I feel like there's not much liquid lipstick options on their website. It's more like lip glosses and sparkly things. I want matte liquid lipstick, please. Please, Glamlite. Can I get a deep purple for this collaboration? Next up, let's talk about more drag queens. Let's talk about Kimchi Chic Beauty's makeup line, which I've tried several things from, and it's really good. You get a good quality at a low price, too. I don't know how indie brands like this keep their prices so far down, but this is the new Holly Fairy Tale. Okay, so it says Holy Fairy Tale on the packaging. Glamlite wrote Holly, so I'm going to go with Holy. Holy Fairy Tale eyeshadow palette. It has 40 pressed pigments in pastels, bright colors, and lush greens to mushroom reds. So it's a pressed pigment. Just note that some of these colors, especially the reds, will probably stain your eyes, reds or pinks, if you wear them, but you can, you know, it comes off. It's not a big deal. $40. 40 shades at $40. I, again, don't know how these indie brands are getting away with their such low prices these days. I mean, because you're ordering less of them or you're having them handmade. It's so much more expensive usually to get indie brand stuff. But Kimchi Chic has consistently had her prices down. And if you're looking for an affordable, good matte setting powder, go check out theirs because you get so much for the price. It's insane. So this palette, let's talk about it with the mushroom kind of theme, fairy tale kind of theme. I like the bright red popped in here, and I like the like pastel and then a deeper green as well. I think it's kind of fun. I do think there is a lot of pastel in comparison to like the darker greens and the blues and the reds in here, but I think it's really cute, and like the price tag with that many shades, it's impressive to me. And then the artwork on the front is so cute too. I like it. It's not something I would wear personally, but it's very precious. Lastly, let's talk about the new KVD Holiday collection coming out. This is the new Moon Garden eyeshadow palette available on October 24th on Ulta, November 15th on their own website. You'd think it'd launch first on their website, but it must have some kind of Ulta deal. So this Moon Garden eyeshadow palette, it also has some other things in that collection, which I have the Black Briar liquid lipstick from that collection. It's already on Ulta's website. I think the palette's cute. I think the artwork they're really doing on these things are super beautiful and fabulous. It's really pretty stuff. However, the colors like, it's fine. I think you'd more so buy this palette for the beautiful packaging, and it kind of flips up. I think that's kind of fun too. But I don't because it's a rectangle, it's not a square. I kind of like the colors. Not enough to go out of my way to buy this palette, especially because it looks like a lot of shimmers in here, but it has solid colors. It's just the packaging that is so stunningly beautiful. Are these eyeliners longwear gel eyeliners in a gold and a champagne? I might need those. I might need those. And then it also has a black and a brown tattoo liner and the new packaging as well. Not that the packaging matters because you throw the box away. So it's cute, but it's not a necessity. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I realize that my body looks very tan in this video. I keep forgetting to put sunscreen on my body when I go out places, especially my hands when I'm driving a car. So let's just not acknowledge that anymore. I acknowledged it. Let's move on. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I'd appreciate it. If you're interested in fragrances a fraction of the cost retail price, you can check out Dossier at the top of my description box. If you're interested in anything spooky and sweet, you can check out my small business, TheOpenCrypt.com, link down below, which is where my little bat earrings are from and my lashes. Whimsigoth.